Have you ever wanted to build your own PC?
Well, now you can with PC Building Simulator. But the question is, should you play it? Let's start with the genre. What exactly is this game?
It's not a game.
That's a good point, Michal. It is a simulator, as we have in the title, where you learn how to build PCs, and in the career mode, you actually have to take orders, fulfill them within budget, and try to keep your business in business.
And you can play this non-game simulator in 3 modes. Tutorial, which is really good for you if you don't know anything about building PCs, because it's going to teach you all about it. Then you have a campaign with tasks to complete, divided into days. And finally, you have a free mode where you can build PC of your dreams, because you're going to have all the components at your disposal.
Now, it's worth saying a few words about the graphics, because the visualizations of the PCs are pretty good. It's all very accurate. It shows
realistic,
all of the cables. Sometimes the PCs get really dusty and you actually have to clean them. So you can see things in great detail. Even like you have to remove the screws and you can see how the screws fit in. So I would say the graphics are pretty good for a simulator.
And the gameplay is all about you are a small company basically at your home. You are repairing PCs, building PCs, and all the campaign is dividing into days. And one day you're gonna order components for broken PC, other day you're gonna get it, and you need to pay your rent, you need to pay your utilities, and you need to fix the computers. And if you don't make it in time, you're gonna be low on budget. And it's more of it's not only about building PC or repairing it, but also about life of PC repair.
Now, we're going to get to should you play it next, but before, it's worth knowing that this simulator is going to be free from the Epic Game Store for 1 week starting October 6th, 2021. But if you've missed it, that means that you should be subscribed to our channel, because we cover every free game from the Epic Game Store, reviews, gameplays, multiplayer tutorials, and more. So please consider subscribing. And now, should you play the PC Building Simulator?
Well, I have to say, as I made several PCs in real life, I have to appreciate how detailed this game is on removing every screws and connecting all the cables, otherwise the PC will not turn on. Of course, it is very simplified, everything you do in this game, especially the software, like putting on a USB, installing a virus defender, and like get rid of all the viruses. Everything is a little bit simplified, but I can see a lot of details, and especially like for teaching how to build your PC, or actually just knowing what's inside of your PC. I think this is a good one, and especially with the free mode, you can build PC that you have at home, maybe because there's not like every single component in the world, but there's a lot of them, and there are official names on it. So yeah.
Well, I know nothing about building PCs. I don't think I've ever once even opened up my PC, except now in PC Building Simulator. So I did learn actually what things look like and where they go and how they fit in and what they affect. Even the prices were interesting for me to see in the store, because I've always just bought a full PC. So seeing the prices for different elements, which seemed, I guess, were quite accurate, actually. I did learn something from this. Now, I can't say how accurate it is, or if I would be able to take this information and actually then build a PC. I feel like that I would be looking at a real PC even after hours of playing this and be still a bit lost. But it's hard to say. I was definitely learning things. But I did feel that this was more of an educational program than a video game. Now, it is called a simulator, so that makes sense. But if you're looking for a video game, that might be something different than this. And so the question is, when we're talking about playing it, Should you play it?
3, 2, 1. Yes!
No. I do think that if you want to learn about building a PC, this might be useful to study it. But as a video game, I don't think you should try to play it for fun and enjoyment.
And I think this is one of these games that actually could be useful for real life, because this is how to make money while repairing PCs. And if you play the game, you might be able to do it in real life too. And sometimes you get stuck on the game, but it is quite entertaining, a lot more than I expected.
Let us know what you think down in the comments, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.